You can do so many interesting and useful things with the KiwiSDR. Right now, there are over 600 of them available on the internet. It is possible to tune in medium wave radio broadcasts or shortwave, often from your own region or other places around the world, and on excellent antennas, better antennas than many of you could set up by yourself. Shortwave listening to your favorite stations is as easy as it has ever been in history. Heck, you don't even need your own equipment or antenna. Just pick a receiver in the region where you want to listen, then open up a stream in your web browser, tune in the station, and enjoy the programming. I make a lot of recordings of things on the KiwiSDR. I even record from multiple receivers at once, then combine the recordings into binaural or stereo tracks for your enjoyment here on the Mach 7 Radio Intercepts channel. The KiwiSDRs just got a new feature for users who connect over the internet. It is 1 Hertz tuning. Some site operators have enabled it by default, which is great. Others have not, but you can enable it with a parameter in the URL for the site. When you set up the URL in your browser, use /?1HC after the Kiwi port. If you have other parameters set, such as the frequency, mode, or band pass, enable 1 Hertz tuning with &1HC after those parameters. When making a multi-track single sideband recording, all of the receivers must be tuned precisely to the same frequency. Use your 1 Hertz tuning to set that up. You can find the error for each SDR by tuning in a known standard like WWV or CHU. Then comparing the offsets, go to SAM mode, synchronous AM, then check the bottom of the audio tab where the offset is listed. KiwiSDRs getting GNSS timing data will have small offsets, less than 1 Hertz, while non-disciplined SDRs will be off by a few Hertz. Some could be off by 10 or 15 Hertz. Those offsets happen because the KiwiSDRs all have little differences in their ADC clocks, a slight variance because of manufacturing tolerances and such. Some are lucky and are almost dead nuts on frequency. Others have bad luck and are off by some larger amount. GNSS reference allows the KiwiSDR to measure the offset and use the true sampling rate in its DSP functions. It is okay to be off a little. We just want that clock to be very, very steady and handle the offset in software. No problem. Those tuning errors are proportional, so a -10 Hertz error at 5 megs will be -20 Hertz at 10 megs. On a radio like that, when you listen on 15 megs to something, you'll be 30 mother FN Hertz off of what's indicated on the display. So, especially on sideband or the digital modes, know the offset and just add or subtract it to what you enter into the frequency window. If you check the offset on WWV and it says WWV is +8 Hertz, it means the receiver needs +8 Hertz to get on the true freak. Here's how to put it all together for making multi-channel recordings. First, you can record in IQ mode so you can play back the signals and fix other problems later. You can then use other filters, tune a little higher or a little lower, whatever you want. 50 years from now, there may be radio nerds who would like to tune around and explore your IQ recording. Second, if you don't want to bother with IQ and just want demodulated signals right now, select the mode you need, apply the correction you need to null out the SDR offset. If the offset is -6 Hertz, enter a frequency 6 Hertz lower. 1 Hertz tuning is really a great feature you can use to get all of your recordings on the same true frequency, using compensation for the unique offset of each KiwiSDR, even if they don't have GNSS corrections available. Have fun with the KiwiSDRs out there, and come back to the Mach 7 Radio Intercepts channel for some more cool SDR-related videos. Thank you for watching. Alpha, Mike, Foxtrot.